Welcome to this little energy shifting reading. This just allows your energy to ground by taking a breath and then going through the reading. You're just going to feel a little bit more peaceful. You'll just notice that the world is not so heavy. The things we worried about, they're just not that important. It doesn't mean we're going to blow them off. It just means we don't have to focus so intently on them. We don't have to tell ourselves dark stories about them. We don't have to worry. This next card is going to be something for you to really connect to so that you can see that everything's okay, even when it doesn't look like it is. Bittersweet, yeah, you know that's true. Everything's okay, sweet, 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 even when it doesn't look like it is. Bittersweet, bittersweet. We know that life is bittersweet, but it's still okay. It's still okay. Ooh, oh, happy birthday, happy renewal day. And isn't every day brand new in that way? Isn't change always happening? Isn't the opportunity for the sweetness to be drawn out of our day? Isn't that opportunity always there? Yes. Look, here's the little white dove. They are bringing you the sweet experience of the white light, saying, hey, use your eyes, use your mind to ponder what's happy about it. It doesn't mean we're going to erase the bitterness. No, we're just going to relax. We're going to relax like she's doing there. We're going to focus on the little bit of celebrations that we have going on around us or that we have recently been through. And as we do that, our energy is going to shift. It's going to shift towards the sweet stuff, and it's going to balance out the bitter a little better. Ooh, and look, the higher part of you, that higher self, that eternal self represented here, the part of you that is that invisible spiritual presence, your imaginative awareness, that inner you of you, that part of you is taking all the tears, all the little tears of frustration, of worry, of, oh, how's it going to happen for me? Oh, why did that happen? All of those tears are going down, 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 falling off the card. They're going away, and they are really part of the bitter sweetness. You got to have them both here in this dualistic world, but you can transform them and just turn that water of tears around into this white light that comes back up to bake the white cake of the 7 chakra candles, meaning that life is a variety of experiences, not so much a bitter versus sweet. Let's go deeper. Let's find more. Let's let go. Walk through this door, friends. What is it going to be? We're going to find out. Let's take a look and see. Oh, the Bardo. Ew, look at that place. Look at that place. Don't worry about Bardo, the word. I want you to see where we're living. I want you to see with that third eye, with that heart spiritual eye, where we live in the land of death. Why does it look so dark, Brian? Well, because this is where we live in the world of duality. White and black, black and white, bitter and sweet, wrong and right. You know, it is a play on oppositions. So we're rising up out of that. Look, we're rising up out of that. We are going to have all of this colorful variety. That's from the chakra cake. See it? That colorful variety, focus Google. The colorful variety of the candles is what we're going to focus our eyes on because we're going to get that white light baking it for us when we make that choice to look to the light, regardless of how things in the world are. And we know that everything is just through time. It is tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. It is all decaying. It is all changing. Every moment that passes of the clicking of the clock. And what's going to happen is we're going to keep all of this good stuff, though. Look, even though the experiences are gone or people have left our life, we get the essence of it coming into us, coming in there, into our third eye. And look at this new world that's in here. That's where you really live, inside that dream, inside that inner space. And that's who we are. That's who we are, and that's why your energy can shift so easily, because you can just draw from your past experiences and know that they're not really gone. One more card for this, and then we'll move on. What are we going to look at here? Trust. Yes, you know that's true. You are this green heart chakra. You are that eye that we saw right here. Look at her, look at you. Trust that this is who we are, and that we're going to let go of this bittersweet world. We're going to be able to let go of this bittersweet world by trading in the war of opposites, the war of the black and white, the bitter versus the sweet. We're going to pull the sweet out of it through our heart, through our chakra heart, our third eye, our spiritual self. And we're going to live as that. Know that's who we are. At the end of the day, it's all going to come down to this one of the same things. Are you spiritually awake? Do you know your identity outside of your personal self? Ow. Do you realize, do you real eyes? Can you close your eyes to your mortal self long enough to go within and see who you are as the eye of God living inside your personal life, who is just continuing to tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock through time and collect experiences and then experience them and share them so that the rest of us can all benefit from that unique puzzle called you. That's the reading for here. Enjoy it. Get what you got out of it. Comment below. Rewatch it if it doesn't make sense. Rewatch it several times. Let it sink in. Everything's here for you. If you contemplate and ponder some of the things that stood out, you'll just get a little bit of guidance in some direction that feels right for you. Be a part of this whole spiritual channel. Subscribe to it. Be one of my spiritual friends. Let me into your spiritual life by watching the videos. In this reading, we're going to talk about some specific things for you to hear that you need to hear at this time that are related to you. Here we go. First thing is that there's somebody who wants to invite you somewhere. There's somebody who is pretty professional. They're pretty dressy, as you can see here. And they're concerned that you are not someone who can really meet them where they're at. They know that you have all of these other past experiences here. That's represented by all those blazers in the past. They know you can put on different roles, different suits, different hats, but they're not sure if you can really show up in this professional way. So this invitation, though, the couch here holds a little thing called invitation. It's an invite. So you can expect to be invited to something really nice soon. Kind of like a ball or a regal event or some type of a fundraiser or organizational thing. And they're just asking you to put on your best suit, put on your best foot forward, put on your best behavior, be your best self. Now that we said that they're concerned that you're not going to be that, it's really you. You who is concerned that you won't show up in a way that they're going to accept you or that they're going to really see who you truly are, who you know you are, as that immaculate, wonderful, creative, powerful, unique, beautiful expression in the world. So don't isolate yourself by blowing off those invitations or being afraid to accept them. These invitations can also start off as little social events. Someone might call you up and ask you to have coffee or ask you to just go and get a bite. Somebody else might call you up and ask you to come and be a part of helping them move or seeing their new place or doing something that has to do with running an errand. So don't isolate yourself. Instead, go forward. Accept the invitations that are coming to you. Use those invitations as an opportunity to put on your different show up shirts that you see back here. If your family's inviting you somewhere, go there as the family cloak, as the family blazer. If a friend is inviting you to do something, go there as a comrade, as a friend, as a playmate. If somebody from your past is calling and inviting you, or inviting you even on like a Facebook thing or on like some kind of social media thing, go there as that childhood friend shirt that's back here in your closet. All of these things are going to help prepare you to go to this next thing that's coming, that is waiting for you to be invited to in this certain near future. And it's going to be a big event, and you're going to want to be prepared to go to it. So use the current invitations to help get you ready for that. Let's take a look at another card. So we know you're going to get invited to something great, and now you know that all the little invitations that are coming towards you about stuff are things that you can take advantage of so that you can prepare yourself for this big invite that's coming. Ooh, it's so exciting. So exciting. Now, the other thing about that is that there are going to be some invitations that come to you that you're going to have to say no to. or that you might not feel you should go to. So you just want to be conscious when you're invited, that you don't have to answer right away. You can pause and take a breath and say, you know what? I'm glad you invited me. Let me get back to you. Let me get back to you. So you can let go of your cape. What's that? Let go of answering right away and relax and say, I'm glad, and I will get back to you. And give them a time frame to get back to them and let it go. And go and confer with your higher self, with yourself. Go and ponder it. That's what's happening here. If you're going to go to a regal ball, right? She's got that dress on. She's dressed up. This is you dressed up, taking responsibility for entertaining offers from people, invites, but also saying, let me get back to you, or kind of persevering on this, holding on loosely or letting go for a moment so you can ponder and think about why you're doing things, what it means to you, why you want to enter into an experience with them. So this is a very important thing here, because this is you growing in a way that's going to bring even more starlight. See it all here? That's even more golden opportunities, more light opportunities coming into your life if you're able to master this simple thing. Again, it's being repeated to you over and over. When opportunities come in, represented by this cape, you want to kind of let them go loosely, meaning, hey, I'm really glad that you offered. This sounds interesting. Let me get back to you. Can I call you between now and tomorrow at 4? Or do you need to know in the moment? If you ask this information, most people are going to say, you can get back to me by tomorrow at 4. And you're going to be able to go and confer. And if you go and confer and use your golden light, meaning you use your true thoughts and your true inner communion with yourself about what you honestly feel you want to do and why, then you're going to be able to persevere to go back and accept that invitation or deny it. And you're going to feel really good about saying no if it is a no. So let's look at one more card. This is all about you. Oh, getting invited to new things. Wow, your world is expanding. That's why she was wearing the red dress as well. The red dress is the root chakra color. See it? That is, the root chakra is a symbol for material world expanding. And if you want it to expand in a meaningful way, then you're going to need to confer with your higher self, with your inner self. Sometimes we want to go and talk to other people, like this looks like you talking to a mother figure or a grandmother figure, somebody who is either with you, living, or even has passed on. You can go into your imagination space. That's why we see all of the stars here as well, because it can be a fantasy place where you can go and imagine talking with your grandmother, and you can imagine what she would say to you in those moments, so you can help you make a decision on what you want to do. Then you're going to be doing things out of real meaning, not out of an emotional panic when someone asks you yes or no. Will you do this? Yes, I will. Or no, I won't. Because you're not going to people please. That's the danger of answering so quickly. We end up pleasing others by reaction, or what? We end up doing something we don't really want to do that later we regret. So, what are we looking at here? Surrender your belief in scarcity. So you don't have to feel like you're not going to get a lot of options, that you're not going to get a lot of invites. No, you're going to surrender that. You don't have to accept offers because you feel like it's the only one coming in. Have you ever heard of someone who ended up like getting in a relationship or getting married? Because why? Because they didn't think anybody else would love them or want to be with them? Oh, that's dangerous, right? Because then you're stuck with that person and you're resentful and you wish you never did it. That's terrible. So you want to learn to entertain offers. You want to surrender your belief in the scarcity of those offers. Know that you're going to be given opportunities. And if you are mindful and conscious with accepting or rejecting those opportunities, then you're going to do well for more and more good things coming into your life that you really care about and really want. You'll be making decisions based on true principles and true desires instead of out of reaction. That's your personal reading for today that I was inspired to give to you. Now look, subscribe to this channel. There's tons of stuff on this channel. It's all spiritual food to feast on. Be a part of my spiritual experience. Let me be a part of your spiritual experience. We'll have a great time together. Like this video, share the video with other people. Maybe put some comments in of what you thought. If you do share the video, comment when you share it so that other people will see why you liked it and why you're sharing it with them. Let's bring more people into this light and into the fun and creativity and inspiration that this channel offers for you. Take care. Have a great day.